How now, brown cows? It has been a little while since I last posted a video, but it's Gen 6 now. And yes, I know I'm late getting on the Gen 6 bandwagon. Everyone's posting videos and whatnot, but I'm busy. And personally, I don't have too many people to play against anyway. I have a bunch of battles on Showdown recorded, but I wanted my first Gen 6 game to be recorded from my DS. And since there is no way to easily record it, aside from spending $200 on a capture card, I have gone back to the old school camcorder in front of the DS version. So I hope you guys enjoy. This battle is against my friend Rayna. She asked me to make a team for her, so she was using her in-game team at the time. So, just keep that in mind when you're watching. So, let's begin. She starts off by leading with her Delphox. I led off with my sword dude. So, I think I can take a flamethrower fairly well, but it turns out not even close. And I got the burn, so that was really disappointing. If I didn't get the burn, I definitely think I could have done a bit more, because after that Swords Dance, I basically just negate the burn damage. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Sneak, because I figure Avalon is pretty useless if I switch out with the burn, so I might as well just get some damage off on this Delphox. And it does actually one-hit KO. So, I don't know if it's just because she was using in-game and its defense was crap, or what Delphox's actual stats are. I mean, I don't think it would be, no, it wouldn't be EV trained, like I said, in-game. So she's going to go into Lapras, and I want to go for a Sacred Sword, and she misses the Thunder because she's running Thunder on a Lapras without Rain. And even though it's super effective, Lapras doesn't die because of that stupid burn. But, technically Avalon should have died last turn, so I am perfectly fine on getting a Lapras down to almost dead. Yeah. So that works. So I'm just going to go into my Scizor, nicknamed DeClaw, to finish it off with a Bullet Punch. I believe DeClaw is Choice Banded, so I think once she switches in her next Pokemon, I'm forced to switch out, because it's a Pidgeot, and I didn't really want to take a Brave Bird, so I went into Cyanide, expecting a physical attack. She goes for the Air Slash, and that didn't do it at all. So, again, in-game team, and Pidgeot kind of sucks anyway, so I'm just gonna sub as she goes for the Fly, and I'm like, yo bro, that was a terrible move, but, in-game team has Fly, so I'm just gonna go for the Protect, just to show her why Fly is a shitty move. I forgot to mention, she doesn't do competitive battling. I've been trying to get her into competitive battling, and the team that I'm using is actually the team that I gave her after the match. She's carrying Pechaberry, though. It goes with the Whirlwind, so I was like, well, that didn't work out for me. So, I mean, she doesn't play competitively, but I guess her team, she's not terrible, I guess. I mean, she isn't too good, because she tries to put my Gliscor to sleep twice later on in the game, thinking that she could put me to sleep even if I'm poisoned. So, I mean, she doesn't know what she's doing, but she's not bad. Anyway, so I'm gonna U-turn into Mikasa, because that Ice Beam is just gonna take out the Pidgeot. And then she goes into Venusaur, and I'm a Choice Specs Greninja. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stay and go for the Ice Beam again. It's Choice Specs, it's gonna do a ton. I am EV invested. Mega Venusaur is bulky. It doesn't even do half. This is a Choice Specs Ice Beam. Luckily, she misses the sleep powder, so I'm gonna switch out immediately. Go into Cyanide. Because at least I can't get put to sleep. I don't think Venusaur can actually threaten me. She's carrying Rock Smash on it. I don't even know why you need Rock Smash in-game, but I'm just gonna start EQing it. See, that's what I mean by she tries to put me to sleep even though I'm poisoned. I don't think it would matter too much, but, you know. Also, she's not doing switches, and I guess with Pidgeot dead, there wouldn't be much to switch in on an Earthquake anyway from her side of the team. Oh wait, no, she has Yveltal. She could have got a free switch into Yveltal. Even still, just watch this. Gliscor is such a beast. I know it's in-game versus competitive team, but still. Gliscor Toxic Stalls a legendary Pokemon, an Yveltal. Like, what? So, she goes for the Phantom Force, as I go for the Substitute. And I know Protect doesn't work against this thing, but there's nothing else I can do. So, I do not go for Protect, because I knew that it wouldn't work. So do I go for the Sub? Shoot, guys. Give me a minute. I go for the Sub. Yeah. I'm faster? I'm faster. Alright, guys, I don't even know what's going on, but let me tell you, that move is insane. Like, I'm not talking about the move itself, but that animation is awesome. But then, it heals it? Oblivion Wing is a move that restores its HP? That's so awesome. That's so cool. But, I'm a Gliscor, and I don't give a shit. So, I'm just going to Toxic Stall this Yveltal to death. Because that's what Gliscors do. So, you know. Oh, I am faster. That's weird. I wasn't sure what Yveltal's base was. So, since I am faster, yeah, I go for the Toxic. Because he just Phantom Forces me. I know I can't protect against it, so whatever. Just take the damage for the Sub, and yeah. Doesn't matter because that Toxic damage is racking up on this thing. And my Gliscor is still at like 100% HP basically. Because Gliscor is OP as hell. So she's going to send out her last minion, which is Butterfree, and I'm just going to Toxic it because I'm just like, fuck you. And she goes for the Quiver Dance? And that's actually kind of terrifying. If I didn't go for the Toxic, I would have been like, Butterfree knows Quiver Dance, and she could have set up on me. But because of that, I'm just gonna... There you go, Sleep Powder again. Even though I explained to her early in the match that you can't put poison Pokemon to sleep, she goes for it again, and I don't know. First match of Gen 6, guys. It's a friendly match. It's not very competitive. The showdown battles are more competitive. And I do have them recorded. I just have to get around to narrating and uploading them and, you know. There's not much to talk about when all you're doing is Toxic Stalling, I guess. Gen 6 is awesome, though. Mega Kangaskhan is... I was, you know, Mega Gengar was the thing I wanted to run first, and it's on this team, but Mega Kangaskhan does so much work. And Mega Mawile is terrifying. And Mega Pin, oh my god, all these Megas are so awesome. So, I knew I had the game in the bag, and I wanted to show her, what Mega Gengar looked like. So, that's the only reason I switched this out on this turn. Is because I nicknamed it Johnny because when it Mega Evolves, it looks like it's gonna crawl after you, and I wanted to be like, Here's Johnny. This Mega Gengar is freaky. Anyway, she's easily gonna just take it out with a Psybeam, but you know, Toxic is gonna win anyway, and I wanted to show her what Mega looked like. Oh, it didn't take it out, but I can't sub. So, I mean, in-game team. Oh well. Either way, that was my battle against my friend Rayna. She and her friend have a channel that they do Let's Plays on. They recently, I should say, began doing Let's Plays. So I will put the link in the description if you guys want to check it out. She and her roommate started this one Let's Play for like Halloween or something. I don't know if they're still doing it or not. But she asked me if I could mention that channel. So I figured I battled her, I might as well put the channel in the description. So check her out. She may do Pokemon Let's Plays in the future. So, you know, you've got 5 minutes that you're just like shitting away, check out the channel. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, like. I will see you guys in the future for more Gen 6 games.